Today we're in our Handwriting Without Tears cursive book on page 38, and we will be practicing the letter T in cursive, lowercase t. Again, this one does look very similar to its manuscript counterpart, so that should be easier for you to identify. But unlike our manuscript, we are going to start at the bottom, not at the top like we do in manuscript, and we're going to travel up like a helicopter, down like a fire pole, and bump and travel away. You do lift your pencil, but not until you get to the very end of the word, and then you go back and cross. You cross from right to left if you're right-handed, and left to right if you're left-handed. So we're gonna practice. I think the trickiest part here is this little tint. It tends to either be way too big or way too small. So I really want you to pay attention to how big the tints are in the example letters that are there and try to make yours look similar. So T travels up like a helicopter. You need to slide straight back down, travel away, pick up, and cross. Notice it doesn't cross right on this line, it crosses, there's a little bit of space above that. Now, like I mentioned, you aren't going to cross your T's until you finish your whole cursive word, because that's a big part of cursive, is not picking up our pencil. So, for example, travel up like a helicopter, straight back down like a fire pole, travel away, up and over for your A, magic C, helicopter, down, travel away, up and over for your G, magic C, aim for the corner, travel away. Now that I have finished my whole word, tag, I'm gonna go back and cross my T. Same thing down here for the word that. So we're gonna go up like a helicopter, back down like a fire pole, bump, travel away, up, down, up, and over, up and over, magic C. Okay, I finished the word, so now I'm gonna go back and cross my T's. As I mentioned before, I really want you to pay attention to the little tint. I don't want it to look like this, where you have this huge space in there. And I don't also want it to be totally flat like this, where there's no space at all. There needs to be a little bit of space there, a little bit of white space that you should be able to see, but certainly not a whole huge mountain, right? Just a tiny little tint space. So go ahead and practice your T's. You need to write the words out. Check to make sure that you've got good sizing and spacing. Really try hard not to pick up your pencil until you are totally finished with the word.